Now, next protocol is SMB. SMB means server message block. What is the use of SMB protocol? As per our last class, we have seen that, okay, fine. We have developed a network by connecting, by putting physical connectivity between different nodes. Then we have configured logical addressing, means IPv4 and IPv6. Now all nodes of a network can communicate to each other. But what is the benefit of this communication? अब इसका क्या benefit है? तो उस benefit को समझने के लिए we will discuss this protocol SMB. Now, function of SMB. What is SMB? The font is visible?
Yes, sir. It is.
Yes, sir.
It is a protocol which is used to share data in a नेटवर्क. एक नेटवर्क में अगर कोई डेटा आपको शेयर करना हो तो इस प्रोटोकॉल का यूज करते हैं. It is a default network protocol, network sharing protocol for Windows. Machines. Fine. विंडोज मशीन का ये डिफॉल्ट प्रोटोकॉल है. अब ऐसा मैं क्यों बोल रहा हूं कि ये विंडोज मशीन का है? बिकॉज इफ यू विल वर्क ऑन Linux platform, in that case the default protocol is as NFS, network file sharing. Fine. That's why I'm saying default protocol for Windows platform is SMB. Fine. Now just see the use of SMB protocol.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Sir, each and every operating system has its own SMB.
Each and every
operating systems has its own SMB like for Windows operating systems. Uh, SMB is used, and for Linux, SF is used.
NFS.
NFS, yes.
Different platform has different default protocol, but these platforms also supports different platform protocols. I will discuss this.
Okay,
Fine.
sir. Okay, sir.
Now, just see, suppose we have a network. We have a network. And at this network, there are many machines. For example, I have connected only 4 machines. And we have configured IP address, any IP address, class A, class B, class C. Now you all can understand it well. Suppose I have just configured 1.0.0.1 IP for the first machine, .2 IP for second machine means 1.0.0.2, and .3 IP for third machine, and .4 IP for fourth machine. Now suppose at this first machine, I have kept the data. My data is in any drive, like in D drive, I have kept data. And in D drive, I have just created a folder like C. Then in this C, I have generated a report file for Shubham. Fine. Now, just think that accountant is using this machine, fourth machine. Accountant machine. Now, accountant would like to access this file, Shubham file, but this file is available at first machine.
Yes, sir.
In general concept, what we will do? We will just give pen drive to first machine user. Ki bhai, ye pen drive lo, and then please give me the data of Shubham because I have to take his fee. But it is difficult. If there is a matter of one student, it's okay. But if there is a matter of thousands of students, in that case, all the 1,000 students report is available at first machine. Then accountant would like to access that data that is available at first machine from its own machine, means fourth machine. Accountant access करना चाहेगा. वैसे केस में हम क्या करें? In this case, यहाँ पर फर्स्ट मशीन पे हम क्या करेंगे? यूज SMB टू शेयर डेटा. डेटा को शेयर करने के लिए यूज करेंगे. ये परमिशन देंगे. अब ये कैसे करेंगे? I will show you. After sharing data and giving permission, now what accountant will do? Accountant क्या करे? Accountant simple, या तो अपने कंप्यूटर ब्राउजर में जाएगा या फिर वो विंडो प्लस R प्रेस करेगा रन ओपन करने के लिए. जब रन ओपन हो जाएगा, इससे रन ओपन होगा एंड इस रन प्रॉम्प्ट पे वो डालेगा कुछ इस तरीके से // then IP address of first machine 1.0.0.1. इसके बाद जैसे ही वो एंटर प्रेस करेगा, एंटर प्रेस करते ही यहाँ का जो फी फोल्डर है वो फी फोल्डर उसको दिखने लगे। फी फोल्डर के ऊपर जैसे ही वो डबल क्लिक करेगा उसको दिख जाएगा सारी फाइल, जितनी भी फाइलें रखी हैं। नाउ दिस अकाउंटेंट विल एक्सेस शुभम फाइल। Now getting my point?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes, sir.
And this is not only for accountant machine. Suppose that if librarian has to see the account fee detail of the student to issue some books. In that case, suppose librarian machine is third machine. Librarian can also see this record. Means from any node of the network, this data can be accessed. Fine. Point is clear to everyone? किसी को कोई problem?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir. Just note down these things.
Sir,
Yes.
so that protocol should be, sir, unique for each operating systems and any operating systems, shouldn't it, sir?
That protocol, SMB is used for Windows. SMB, what I have told, I will discuss. Because SMB can be also configured at a Linux machine. But for this configuration, the protocol name is Samba. Actually, you have no idea about Linux machine. If I will configure Samba service at a Linux machine, in that case, that machine can also access Windows data or give share data with SMB protocol, means Samba protocol, Samba service. Now, different platforms support different protocols, but the default protocol for Windows is only SMB. Now, NFS is used at Linux machine, but NFS is also supported by Windows. Now, at previous version, like in Windows XP, there is no support of NFS. But from Windows 7 to till now, NFS is supported by a Windows machine also. Means if anybody has shared data at Linux machine, that data can be accessed at Windows machine also. In the same way, if anybody has shared data with a SMB protocol at Windows machine, in that case, that Windows machine data can be accessed at Linux machine by configuring Samba service. Everybody has noted down?
Yes, sir. Done, sir.
Yes, sir, done.
Done. Fine. So now I'm going to stop the share. Now just see, this is very important protocol. I'm just going to show you the. Suppose this is my machine. It has memory data. Fine. This is my D drive. Fine. In this D drive, suppose I'm just going to take an example of this OS images. In my machine, there are many images: OS operating system image, server image, Windows 11 image, 10 image, Ubuntu, Linux, and many more. Now, suppose this is a machine. This is your lab machine, for example, lab machine. And in the lab, many students are doing lab. Now, students are demanding for operating system just to practice installation of operating system at a virtual class. Now, every student has requirement of a OS image, because with the help of this image, they can install an operating system.
Yes, sir.
Fine. Then in this case, what will happen? Every student will demand to me, sir, please give me Windows 10 operating system trial version. I would like to just try it. Then in that case, I have to give them into the pen drive. Now give me your pen drive. Then I will copy it. Then the student will again copy it into its machine, lab machine. It will be a very difficult task. What I will use SMB protocol. How? Just I will click on this OS image directory. Right click. Then properties. And this properties, there is a tab sharing. And in this sharing, I can use this share and advanced sharing both. Just I'm going to use advanced sharing. Now, check this box, share this folder. As I have clicked, now sharing is available, OS image. Fine. Now it's a matter of permission, then permission. Look, there is only read permission. If I will give the read permission, in that case, all the students can copy it. No any change can be done with my data. So that's why it is good. If I'm going to give full control, user can delete it. User can put its own data into my directory. यूजर भी अपना रख सकता है. आप लोग लैब में जितने भी स्टूडेंट बैठे हो, तो अगर मैं फुल कंट्रोल दे देता हूं तो सारे प्रिविलेजेस मिल जाए. दिस इज द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ परमिशन. नाउ आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू ओके, click on OK, then again OK, then choose. Finally done. I have shared my data. Now what you will do, you students will do from your own machine. You will just open a run. See, run. And then this run prompt, actually I have not seen my IP. I'm just going to see my IP. What is my IP of my machine? मेरी मशीन की आईपी क्या है? 192.168.0.107. फाइन?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Then /192.168.0.107. Every student will try this out. Then enter. जैसे ही एंटर किया, देन आपके सामने एक विंडो ओपन हो जाएगा और इसमें दिखाई देगा ओएस इमेज जैसे यहाँ दिखाई देगा. इसको शेयर किया था हमने पहले, कभी किसी को प्रैक्टिकल दिखाने के लिए डी ड्राइव को भी शेयर किया हुआ, इसलिए वो भी शो हो रहा है ना. जैसे ही वो डबल क्लिक करेगा उसको सारे इमेजेस दिखेंगे. अब वो किसी भी इमेज पे, फॉर एग्जांपल ये RHL 8.4 की इमेज है, इसके ऊपर राइट क्लिक करेगा, देन वो कॉपी कर लेगा. Any doubt?
No, sir.
So just try it at your own machine. अपनी खुद जैसे मैंने किया वैसे ही आप घर पे प्रैक्टिस कीजिए. बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग प्रैक्टिकल है और हमेशा काम.
Sir,
ये IPv6 पे भी वर्क करेगा ना?
Definitely, definitely.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, if the user wants to change their data in his system, then sir, the data which is available in your system, so that will automatically change or not?
Definitely change, but it depends on permission. This type of permission I have given at the time of sharing of my data.
Okay, sir. Sir, we have to enable that 3 options which you tick on that time, like read
Yes.
and something like this.
Yes, yes, yes. If you will
Oh.
give full permission, in that case, other user can make some changes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Fine.
सर ऐसे लेकिन सिक्योर तो नहीं रहेगा ना, जब आईपी चल जाएगा उसके पास, तो सिक्योर कैसे रहेगा समझा?
आईपी तो ऐसे भी चला जाएगा, तो नेटवर्क में आईपी तो ऐसे भी विजिबल होता है. इफ यू आर अ पार्ट ऑफ अ नेटवर्क, यू कैन सी द आईपी ऑफ ऑल मशीन्स. आप कुछ शेयर करो या ना करो, ऐसे भी आपको आईपी सारी दिखाई देती है. फाइन, ये मैंने पहले भी आप लोगों को शो किया है. इसके लिए एक सिंपल छोटा सा कमांड यूज करना है. वी कैन यूज ARP स्पेस -A कमांड टू सी ऑल आईपी एड्रेसेस ऑफ अ नेटवर्क with MAC address and everything. So for security, you must be assured that any unauthorized person can enter into your network. Fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now I'm just going to stop sharing and stop live streaming. We will see this practical in next class. And in next class, please come with your own laptop. Okay?
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir. Fine.
I will give you some
Okay, sure.
cables, and you have studied about straight cable, crossover cable. We will see the use of this type of cable also. There will be a group activity. Fine?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So all students, all 60 students which are present right now, please listen it carefully. You have to come with your own laptop and phone also.